Grew up in California. I was a Raider fan as a kid, so a chance to meet Madden, I had to come. Had a great time, and he was just getting off the bus when I got here. He was nice enough to stop and sign a couple things for me. It was pretty cool. As a kid, when I got into football, he was the coach of the Raiders, so he's like the first coach I remember. But I love sports. I'm a huge Jaguar fan now, obviously. I don't root for the Raiders at all, but at the time, growing up, I loved the Raiders.
You always think about Jacksonville as they're a running team and a defensive team, and it's tough. I mean, they haven't gelled yet. Maybe on defense, they have injuries. Things haven't come together yet. But I mean, that they're going to be. I mean, that they're going to be a tough team, and they're going to, with Greg Williams, they're going to blitz a lot, and they're going to, have these things. And I think it's just a matter of time. I think they will be a good defense. That's what I like about David Garrard. If there's a point in a game, like last week's game, like the last year's playoff game, if it comes to a point in a game where he has to make a play to win the game, he'll do it. And you can't ask for any more from a quarterback than that. When people go through things and top teams and top coaches, they don't always say Jacksonville, and they should. They don't always say Jack Del Rio, and they should.
First time I ever met John Madden. It was very cool. He was really nice. He's probably one of the coolest people I've ever met. I've met a lot of sports people, obviously with the Jags here in town and other teams coming, but I would say maybe that was probably one of the coolest people I've ever met.